Wake up the lilies, wake the fairies in their bloom. The dawn light spills in Oberon's moonlit room. The seas are trembling, the winds hold their breath. Faris calls the dreamers from the edge of death. Oh, spirit flame, oh vow unbroken, the world shall shift on a word unspoken. For silence is the curse of kings, and faith is born where madness sings. A fairy king in sorrow bound refused to speak nor make a sound, not till the mortal hearts prove true and love endure through storm and dew. Oberon sleeps in ether skies while chaos stirs beneath his eyes. A silence deep as ancient stone, he vowed to speak when love is shown. Where shadows gleam, a knight rides out on haunted dream. Bearer of broken fate, summoned by oaths he cannot break. To Baghdad's gates through tempests wide, he sails for honor and a bride. And she, a captive soul of grace, Reiza behind a veiled face.
Reiza, bride of royal blood, trapped in courts that smell of blood. Dreams across a storming sea, a voice is soft and spirits free.
She sings in silence unheard prayers to winds and stars and salt-filled airs. Her chains are silk, her cage is gold, but freedom burns in hearts too bold. What silence keeps, faith must sail and darkness brave, or all the world becomes a
grave. Pirates howl on blackened tides, magic stirs where the dead reside. Dragons curl in sky's deep fold, and lies are bought with blood and gold.
But through the mist and fearsome flame, ruin comes and speaks her name. He sees her not as spoils or crown, but star and soul the heavens found. He draws no blade but offers hand. She dares to rise to understand. Two strangers met in doom's domain, and still they love through fire and shame.
dare transcend.
But love is never one with ease. It bleeds in dark and cries on seas. Storms descend and kingdoms fall when truth and power make their call.
They fled through maelstroms carved in rage. Each heartbeat wrote another page. Till shipwreck tossed them far apart and tested soul and bled the
Reiza stood in serpent halls where dreams dissolve in poison calls. Yet still she held the vow she made, though night around her soul did fade.
One wandered, wounded, scarred, across the wasteland grim and marred. He sought no crown, no battle's cheer, only the voice he once held near.
And in that pain the spell was torn. Overrun woke and stars were born. The fairies sang, the lilies bloomed. The silence fled the darkened tomb.
So ring the bells on sea and land, let lovers rise and take their stand. The vow was kept, the silence died, and love became the turning tide. Raise a hue and hand in hand, walk from myth into the sand. No longer prince or bride or pawn, but dreamers where the light has shone.
So ring the bells on sea and land, let lovers rise and take their stand. The vow was kept, the silence died, and love became the turning tide. The lilies, let them grow. The world is healed by those who know that silence